Yo, what's going on, Blackish University? It's your boy B. I wanted to come at you with some more spoken word. I've always been a fan of spoken word. I think it can be the same as hip hop, it's super lyrical, but just something about getting the conversation going, really understanding the meaning. I found a lot of good stuff, and I actually just came across this. I thought this was actually This Is America by Childish Gambino. But I realized that it's a poetry on racial prejudice and injustice. I was like, ooh, that's right up my alley. I like talking about that. So I was like, hey, let's check it out. I don't really know a lot about this. I believe it's spoken word. But let's check it out together. Looks like a live show. It's got that This Is America pose, right? Childish Gambino. This is America. Ba, 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 ba.
You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say or do at this point will not really matter because your skin color has already confessed to the crime.
Ooh.
You have the right to an attorney who will try his hardest to see that justice is served, but a jury of your peers, aka our attorneys, will have him outmatched 12-1. If you cannot afford an attorney, one will be provided to you free of charge because he is also on our payroll. Do you understand these rights as they have been read to you?
It's funny because a lot of people say that, right? There's the state's attorney who is bringing the case against the state. They're pressing charges against you, and then if you have a crime that has a what they call a severe consequence, which is typically a felony charge or more than 6 months of prosecution, you can get a public defender. But they work there every day. These guys go to lunch with the state's attorney. They all know each other. They know the legal secretaries. They know the judge. They're there every day. So it's kind of hard when you're trying to fight your case, and some of these things are more or less being discussed in conversations without you. But they can normally be decided in a back room somewhere. And a lot of people don't realize that. Let's get back to it.
Do you understand these rights as they have been read to you? Whoa, 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 don't move.
Yeah, really.
I see you reaching for your 9mm wallet. I see you reaching for your 38 caliber inhaler. Whoa, I said don't move. Stop breathing. You're puffing up your chest. I feel threatened. Stop resisting arrest. Is that a weapon? Lay down. No. Face down. No. Face ground.
And that's exactly what happens, right? Like I always say, the police were the original thugs in our neighborhoods. And that's so sad to say now as an older adult looking back at this. But, I've been thrown on the ground, have my knees scraped. I've been dragged out of a car window, my own car window. In the inner city streets of Chicago. Why? Because you look like someone they thought they might have been looking for. Or they thought that, you're driving like this. Or, oh, I didn't think you had your seatbelt on. Or, oh, your brake light must not be working. Or you didn't use your turn signal. And then before you know it, you're face down in a puddle. Your clothes are getting messed up. They're threatening to drop you off in a neighborhood that's not yours and tow your car. And these are things that we have to go through, and we've been going through for decades, and people are now just learning, the police be on straight bullshit.
Think arrest. Is that a weapon? Lay down. No. Face down. No. Face ground. Bang. Pow. Oops. I'm a pop star. No, I'm a pop star. No, I'm a cop star. No, by the time I get back to the precinct, I will be a rock star.
For real.
Platform. I have more trophies with black names on them than BET award winners. Platform. I will.
Ooh, and we see this, right? We see this more now because of social media and such. But these guys want to all, I'm so sorry. I didn't know I was doing this. I thought it was my taser, right? And there's a young black dude in the street, but behind closed doors, they're recognizing some of these people for to control the situation. It's an unfortunate event, but you did the best you could. And some of these guys are being rewarded, or at the very least being released they're put on desk duty, but they're still receiving pay. Like, it's not the end of the world when you unfortunately kill someone like this. Not for every cop. And again, I know some cops are truly devastated when they take a life, but that's really what you say behind closed doors. The way that you act when no one's around, that really determines how you feel. It's just deep on another level.
The BET Award winners, clap for them. I will probably be honored at the NYPD Award dinner. Clap for them. They are going to throw me a parade. Clap for them, because when I clap for them, they go to the grave. Black boys' cries fall on deaf white ears. Black mothers' tears keep graveyard grass greens.
Damn. Oh, shoot. I gotta run that back.
Grass greens. Because when I clap for them, they go to the grave. Black boys' cries fall on deaf white ears. Black mothers' tears keep graveyard grass greens.
Damn. It's just saying there's no need. You don't need to water the grass at the graveyard, bro. There's enough black mothers there that have tragically lost their sons and daughters that the grass is just fine. It might even be lush and green. That's just a whole other level.
White ears. Black mothers' tears keep graveyard grass greens. Black mothers' tears keep graveyard grass green. And black men's bones are the gavel with which judges finalize false convictions. Wake up, black boys. It's time to declare war. I wonder if Trayvon Martin's mother, how she feels that her son is a household name and he is not a household body. I wonder if Freddie Gray's family can still say grace over their food even though their prayers could not stop the thief that robbed him of his last breath. I wonder when Tamir Rice died playing cops and robbers if he still saw the former more innocent than the latter. I wonder if black women feel closer to God because they're steady having to lay to rest their only begotten sons. I wonder if black people's skin got darker because we're closer to the sun, then how many years will it take us to grow bulletproof skin because we're closer to the guns? I wonder. I wonder if black people's skin got darker because we're closer to the sun, how many years it will take us to grow bulletproof skin because we're closer to the guns. I'm tired. I'm tired of going to funerals where babies are being buried in boxes bigger than the ones that used to put their toys in. I'm tired of not being able to say, see you later to my friends. We're steady practicing our goodbye words to each other. I'm tired.
Yo, that's just deep on another level. And, one thing, I got an investment property in Chicago that I bought on the west side of Chicago. And during COVID, I didn't do too much with it. And I go back and I just see all these memorials. And I guess on July 4th, there was a barbecue. And who knows what the true story is. Who knows if we'll ever know. But these dudes legit ran up on the barbecue and just opened fire. Opened fired on a family on the 4th of July. And they hit a 4-year-old girl in the head. She died instantly, and they put her on the picnic table as they were all celebrating. And it was just unreal. Just so unreal. And, it was deadly, and I look back and I started researching the year that I didn't do anything with the building. There were like 3 or 4 homicides on the one city block. There was somebody who pulled a gun on a cop. There was a shooting I captured on my Ring camera. I should link to it here. But it's just crazy. So when he says things like that, a baby being put in a box that's bigger than what she puts her toys in. This is real. This is real life. These are things going on right now. Just deep.
Toys in. I'm tired of not being able to say, see you later to my friends. We're steady practicing our goodbye words to each other. I'm tired of not being able to tell my girlfriend, let's wait until we're married. I'm scared she will walk down the aisle and see me in a box before she sees me in a tuxedo. I'm tired. I'm tired because I'm forced to stay tired. I'm tired because I'm forced to stay woke. And if I finally go to sleep, I might stay asleep forever.
Yo, that was deep, and I love the play on words there. He said, I'm tired, right? But I'm forced to stay woke, right? For people that aren't from the community or don't understand the lingo, woke is like this awakening when you're speaking with someone who really understands the trap and the history that they're, the cycle of poverty and violence and drug abuse. When they understand the bigger picture, they're normally referred to as woke, right? And it became a popular term, and people started wearing it out. I don't even know if it's a cool term anymore. But this video looks like it's a couple years old, so it was probably very relevant at the time. But I just love that play on words. I'm tired, but I have to stay woke. Because you truly don't know when you're next, who's next, right? It's just deep on another level. It's don't forget to like and subscribe. Let's check out some more music like this, some more spoken word, and something that brings knowledge to our community. And I like to say, Blackish University, modern day griots, right? Oral historians, and you don't sugarcoat it. You tell the history as it is, and you do your best to pass that on. So there's no sugarcoating this. This was the truth, and it's unfortunate, but it is the truth.